This week I had the opportunity to play a practice match on the centre court at the Rafael Nadal Academy in Kuwait, where Rafael Nadal himself is preparing for his upcoming Australian Open swing, where he's practicing with Felix. My friend Raf, as you might know, is my doubles partner for these 2 weeks. This week he also managed to get his first ITF singles point, and he's also around 1500 in doubles with just 2 tournaments. So let's jump straight into this match. This was actually after our doubles match, but it's a practice session later on in the day. In this 5,000-seater stadium, it felt pretty surreal being able to play on this court. Pretty much nobody watching, but that didn't really matter. We were both super pumped to play. I can tell you, we both played some very, very good tennis. We were super happy, that we were both able to play really good in these kind of conditions. So we thought, it'd be really cool to post a video about it. And as you can see, going early on, it's neck and neck. Me and Raf always have super close matches. We played quite a lot of tie-break 10s in the past, and for those of you that have been following the channel for a while, we've played, loads of matches against each other, not only in tournaments but also off the court. You can see here, Raf at 3-all, looking to hold serve here, me going with the lob, Raf getting it back. There was so much space behind the court, so you felt like you really had some room to move and breathe, and I was definitely trying to be as aggressive as possible with the forehand. And Raf had a killer forehand this day. He was hitting it really well, still on serve. I was serving good, looking to come in with the 1-2 punch. Being aggressive was really working for me out here in Kuwait. I definitely think that I was kind of finding my groove in some of these matches, and that high deep forehand really working well, punishing him with the inside out angle. I'd like to say a little bit Rafa-esque, or at least the most Rafa-esque shot that I've played in this evening session. You can see me here 30 love up, potentially to go 40 love up for some break points at a key game in this first set. Raf puts that ball long and I get 3 break points, and at 40-15 here, I'm saying to myself, look, absolutely scramble, let's break him right here and try and take the first set. And there we go with the passing shot to break. And all I've got to do now is just hold serve at 5-4. Not an easy task, but the way I was serving definitely made it easier for myself. And as you can see here, a set point in this first set. Bit ashamed of myself that I didn't hit that ball, and now I'm on the back foot here, but definitely still trying to just attack with the forehand, be consistent, and make Raf play 1 extra ball. And there it is, the first set. And now a word from the sponsor of today's video, Racket Club. Racket Club is a VR game available on Meta, Steam VR, and Pico. It's a virtual reality game based on racket sports like tennis, with mixed reality included, blending the reality of the room around you, allowing you to swing freely, with the virtual world on the other side, meaning that you can play against opponents in the virtual world whilst also feeling like you're in your own room. You can play against different opponents, hit the balls off the walls. It's very similar to tennis, and you can even play doubles to have fun with your friends. In the club, they have a league system which allows you to play against other players and increase your league ranking, and depending on what league you're in and how many points you've got, you'll also be able to unlock different perks like better rackets. They even have drills set up, ranging from nice easy forehand volley drills all the way up to some really hard drills which you might get at the higher levels of the game, like this bank shot off the wall. You can also play with and against your friends in tournaments to get the competitive juices flowing. And so I might see you guys in the club. If you want to go check out Racket Club, check out the link in the description, and I might see you there. Now let's get back to the video. So jumping straight into the second set, would it even be a Felix versus Raf match if it didn't get a little bit close? Now you can see me here on serve, looking to try and close it out. Again, wimping out on that smash. I definitely think that the lighting above was actually quite hard to see the ball, so those smashes were really tough to play. But you can see Raf pulling out the high level volleys, and you could tell that my energy levels were dipping a little bit and Raf's were getting higher, and this was maybe a shift in this match. But we can see here we're still on serve, looking to get some really good width on that backhand and forcing it up the line there, trying to put some pressure on Raf in this service game. He eventually goes ad up, forces me out wide and comes forwards to close out that game. Had a few chances there, and then again here at 3-2, just trying to hold my own service game, keep hustling. I was definitely a little bit fatigued. We'd played doubles, I'd done a physical conditioning session, so not the best conditions to play it under. Obviously Raf was fatigued as well. We'd already been playing maybe for an hour and 20 minutes. The first set was super long. So just an absolute battle out here on the centre court, but we were both enjoying it and we were both loving the challenge of playing on this court and eventually pulling the trigger on that forehand to take it to 3-all in this second set. Again, looking to just grind, be aggressive and get him out wide on that backhand side. Use my forehand to come forwards, and Raf with a joke passing shot up the line there to take it to 3-all, 40-15. And again, another net cord to take him a service game up. You can see we're locked here at 4-all with Raf on serve. Again, looking to try and do some damage with that forehand, trying to get him to move all over the place. I definitely think that was a good strategy that was working well. And once again, Rafa with the net cord. This was getting ridiculous. And you can see Raf here sneaking a set point opportunity, exactly like the first set happened. And yeah, Raf just trying to out-grind me. You can see that I'm going to have to try and do something. Otherwise, I'm going to be forced back. And Raf with the absolute joke shot. I'm just hitting the top of the net tape. And unfortunately, due to time restrictions, we weren't able to finish the match. But if you did enjoy, make sure that you drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video where I'm going to show you more about my tournament here in Kuwait.